Do you remember the first time you saw a Roadrunner sticker at Vomela? Do you remember that?
What?
Do you remember when Vomela started cutting out the Roadrunners? Remember the
That
black
goes
and
way back.
well, the 60s, right?
Oh, yeah.
So you remember the Super Bees?
Yeah, the Super Bees, yeah.
Did the machines at Vomela cut them or die cut them
Yeah,
from 3M?
yeah, we did that. Oh,
Right.
sure.
So was it 3M that delivered them to you
Yeah.
printed and then you guys cut them?
Yeah, well, yeah,
And then you started doing the Firebirds.
yeah.
Remember the Judge?
You know, Vomela sold out.
Yeah, it's 3 companies now. Right.
They still got part of it.
Yeah, they're called Vomela West.
What?
They're called Vomela West.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So some of my friends own these beautiful. There's a.
Yeah,
that-
that's got the head.
That's
the one.
that's the
That-
female cardinal.
Yeah, that's a cardinal.
So the red one was the male. So yeah, this show's coming up. Yep, look at it. It has something in its mouth.
Yeah.
It's making a nest.
The trees are all straightened up now.
Yeah.
No.
So what else do you remember about the stripes and stickers?
I don't recall too much. There's so much all my life. I've been lucky, fortunate.
Yeah.
I helped the kids.
Uh-huh. Vomela graphics. Claudia, Miss Mopar. How you doing?
Good. How about you? First car show of the year for me.
I videoed the Mopar show. That's Miss Mopar right
There
there.
it is. Looks good.
Wow.
Looks good.
How you doing, sir?
I have a couple questions.
Yes, sir.
Now this is 1970.
Yes, sir.
When you got it, were these decals on it?
No.
Oh,
This was a rust bucket when I got it.
wow.
Needed a lot of work.
Do you remember where you purchased them?
I purchased them from Plymouth. I've owned the car since 1990.
So my father started a business in 1947
Yeah.
called Vomela.
Yeah.
He used to bring, I have 8 brothers.
Right.
So he would bring these stickers home to us, and then he bought the company in, I think, 1980.
Yeah.
It's called Vomela. Have you heard of it?
No, sir.
Oh, okay.
No, sir.
So you're from down south?
I'm from Huntsville, Alabama.
Okay. Well, we appreciate your car.
Yes, sir.
And my father's 99 years old,
Awesome.
and I videoed him talking about the birds and the Roadrunners and Super Bees, the Demons, the Dusters.
Right.
Back in the day when
Right.
he used to die cut them with 3M.
Wow.
Pretty
that's
cool.
Awesome. Yes, sir.
So this is history. You know, it's the one. It's Chrysler Products 100th year this year.
Yes, sir. Yes,
So
sir.
we appreciate you. You drove this up here?
No, sir. I trailered it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I wonder if you just cleaned out the heads or something.
no.
So this is a 440,
Yes, sir.
and then how many horsepower is that?
375 horse.
So I did a nice walk around of your car, and
Yes,
thank
sir.
you. And I'm going to post it with Skip and the boys.
Yes, sir.
So,
Awesome.
So thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
My name's Carlo James Lamana.
Glad to
I
meet you, sir.
appreciate it.
Yes,
Thanks
sir.
for your time.
Yes,
thank
sir.
you.
So did you get the round illuminated marker lights? Okay.
Got it.
So I bought one of these brand new when I got out of service in 1969. Red Roadrunner. Had it. Family truckster had to go. You know the deal, right? And but then I became an electrician. I worked for Commonwealth Electric Company, right down there across from Honky Mike's, and we must have had a contract with Vomela because we did all their electrical. I think I was over there once doing some wiring, but generally I was out in the field. But then they had a company. My mom worked for Peck Incorporated, and somehow I think Peck and Vomela, because they were in greeting cards, I think there was a connection between Peck and Vomela.
I got to ask my father that. Yes.
But Vomela, an old established company in St. Paul. The way-
1947.
in 47, and Commonwealth started back in the 20s,
Wow.
and so they did all the buildings. But
Didn't
yeah,
know that.
that hub right there, industrial.
Is that Commonwealth still in St. Paul?
Commonwealth? I
Now?
I left in 2000. In 2004, they went bankrupt. Out
Oh.
of business, kaput. You know, big companies fail just like little companies. It's the way it is. So they're out of business, but you know, it's come and go. But anyway, electrical
Yeah,
trade.
thank you for that. If you could talk a little bit about your beautiful car. It's a 1968. Look at it.
68.
Beautiful.
Yeah, came from Arizona. I did all the work myself. You know, it's not perfect, but it's my car, so I'm pretty happy with it. You know, like I said, I had that red one when I got out of service, but that had to go. And so then I waited till I could afford one again. Now I got this one.
So do you come to North St. Paul a lot?
You know, once or twice a month.
Oh,
I
okay.
live up in Marine, so I get down here. It's a great show. Waiting for the street to get finished out here, of course. That would make it a lot better like it used to be. But yeah, anyway.
So you're a veteran.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, veteran.
Thanks for your
And
service. Thank you.
you catch the hat?
Of course. Can't miss it.
You know what that means, right? Jacob Schmidt Brewery on there on 7th Street. I worked at the brewery when I got out of service a little bit before I became an electrician. And I also worked at Hams. You know, over there.
Okay, yeah.
Worked a lot.
So were you born in St. Paul?
No, Grasberg, Wisconsin.
Oh, okay. All right.
But I lived 7th and Randolph, went to Monroe High School. You know,
Oh.
that's where
Well,
yeah.
thanks for bringing your car.
Yeah. You know, St. Paul is a good mecca for cars, though.
Oh, sure
You
is.
know, the Ford plant there was car nuts everywhere. And, you know, everybody went to trade school. Yeah, 68. It's a postcard, which means it's not a hard top, it's a postcard. Cheapest one made, 4-speed, 383.
How would it be hard to open the hood? Thank you for opening the hood. Wow. Wow. Beautiful.
Yes.
Thanks for showing me that.
That's
now
not-
shut it.
That's not what it came with.
Wow.
I massaged it a little bit. It's got a 383 six-pack car. It is originally a 383 car, but I put a little more muscle to it.
It's beautiful.
But I did all this myself. I lifted that A833 cast iron 4-speeder by myself, up in there, reefed it in. A lot of work. I spent 2 weeks under this hood just detailing it out.
Yeah, it
Just
looks
detailing. I mean,
beautiful.
this-
Are you in any magazines?
No,
Oh, okay. Well,
because I had two of these. I had a Hemi, and this one I sold a Hemi on.
okay.
No,
Yeah.
actually, I moved. Actually, right now my gig is vintage race snowmobiles.
Oh, didn't what's that? Yamaha just closed.
Yeah, Yamaha
Did you hear
just
that?
closed.
Yeah.
But I think Vomela might have made some.
I remember Polaris.
Polaris,
Yes, my
yeah.
father got that in, and
Oh, yeah.
yes.
So,
So,
Vomela is known all over for the stuff they did, and
Yeah.
you know the graphics they made. This is back when graphics were really hard to make. You know, they weren't like today. They dial them up and.
What was
spit
your
'em up.
name? First name?
Lee.
Lee
Lee.
or Glee?
No, L-E-E.
Oh, sorry, Lee.
Lee.
Got it.
Yep.
Got
Lee Frederick. Scandinavian. So,
So
anyway,
yeah, thank you for the video. I mean, this is an epic, beautiful car,
You're
and
welcome. Yeah. Oh.
it should be in the
Vomela.
magazine. We'll work on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think about those.
Thank you, Lee. I appreciate your
Business
time,
man.
and pretty cool. Pretty cool.
You're mighty
I'll take
welcome.
one more shot. There's Lee's 1968 beauty, and you got the bird under the hood even. Where did you pick that up at? That's Vomela stamp. Where
That's
did you
Vomela.
get that?
Oh, I was going to tell you.
Yeah.
That's Vomela.
Now, yeah, my father used to bring them home back in the 70s, and we would put them on our bikes and stuff. Honestly, yeah.
I had a big
Very
roll
nice.
of them, and
Oh.
they were vintage. They were from the 70s. They made them. That's Vomela. It said right
Vomela,
on
right.
the backing sheet.
Oh,
was a
wow.
3M Scotch Brite.
Do you remember what year you got that, or no?
Probably, I think it's from the 70s, but it's Vomela.
Yeah, that's Vomela's right. You're meeting the sun today. It's pretty cool. So thank you, Lee, and thanks for the video.
And if
Thank
you
you.
find a Pontiac Firebird around, you know, you could go take a picture of that. To chance that it was Vomela's. It was original.
The Pontiac Firebird, like in the 70s. I
The
remember the
bird.
Turbo Bird, right?
because Vomela
Yeah,
made
yeah,
it.
well, I touched the birds back then,
Yeah.
and then 3M was involved with my dad too. So
right.
yeah.
3M supplied the paper.
You know,
And
yeah,
Vomela did the graphics.
right.
I think it was 3M. See, that's reflectorized.
I know.
That's expensive paper.
We used to do the police cars with the reflective tape. Boss 302 on the bottom. My dad would bring home the judge.
The judge.
The Super Bee was
Yeah.
a big one my dad would bring home. We would put them on our bikes.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, crazy. So yeah, thank you, Lee, and beautiful, beautiful.
Have a good day.
I want you to hold this because you said they added 2 companies to Vomela, correct? Is that what went on?
Yeah, they bought them out.
Well, I thought it's a 3-team now. Isn't it 3 teams? 3?
Well, they still own a little bit of the new company.
Oh, okay. So Vomela,
Where'd you get this from?
you gave it to me,
Oh,
and thank you. So I'm going to read it, and we're here with Carlo John Lamanna, the legend in St. Paul. So thanks for watching.